Hi people, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we're down for another episode, and this time we're going to talk about my part-time job, which has quite helped me a lot in terms of financial concerns. Okay, so for today, without further ado, we're going to talk about the 5-1 talk application process. Yes, you've heard it right. So just a quick chika. So I applied for 5-1 talk this January, and it's now my 7th month. And yes, I'm already a senior teacher A, and no more can but to come. I'll be senior teacher B, and of course, promotion, additional salary. Okay, so if you're interested in these videos, so now watch out. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would really appreciate it if you click the subscribe button, and of course you can watch out for my latest videos. Okay, so now let's begin. Okay, so for the 5-1 talk application process, it has 6 steps. Okay, so as you can see here, it has already 6 steps. And for the first one, okay, let's talk about the screening process. So of course, the first step that you will do is to go to their site and then type 5-1 talk application, and then you have to fill out the form. But there is also another option. Of course, pag may person like me, if you're interested with my referral link, okay, I'll just put it below, and then you can click it para diretso application na kayo. Okay, so for that, so after nyo fill upan yung form na yun, merong tatawag sa inyo. Okay, so that will be a phone interview, but in my case, it was actually a Skype interview. Okay, so what will happen during the screening is, of course, there will be 2 steps for that. So first, you have the initial interview, wherein we're just gonna talk about your your maybe personal questions like that. Okay, and then the technical check, wherein of course ito check kung pwede ba yung laptop na gamitin nyo, yung desktop. I-test din kung yung working station ninyo ay applicable for the 5-1 talk platform. So of course, lagi nyo tatandaan, very important na yung background ninyo ay plain white. And then kapag nakapasok na kayo, syempre, pag matagal-tagal na kayo sa 5-1 talk, required na rin tong tarpaulin. Okay, but don't worry, mag-focus muna kayo sa plain white background. Okay, so for that, okay, so those who pass the tech check will have a Zoom interview afterwards. Okay, and then if you're successful for that step, you'll now go for the second step, which is the PSO, or the Pre-Service Orientation, wherein it typically happens between 1.5 hours, but on my case, actually, hindi siya inabot ng 1.5 oras. Ang bilis niya lang. Like, I think 15 to 30 minutes. So, this will be, what will be included here is, of course, discussion about the company and, of course, the requirements that you have to complete, such as the diploma, NBI clearance, and the 2x2 picture na magiging icon ninyo. Or, pag Facebook, DP ang tawag, yun yung makikita ng students ninyo, or yun yung magiging profile picture ninyo sa My Page account ninyo. Okay. So, after that, the one assigned for that PSO will ask you for your next availability para i-schedule yung inyong next next step, of course. Okay, so for this one, it is suggestible that mag-plot kayo ng schedule nyo for the next step at least 2 to 3 days para makapag-prepare pa kayo since yung susunod na step ay hindi basta-basta. Kasi ang ating susunod na step ay pronunciation training. Well, hindi naman to magiging problema pagka grammar nazi na kayo. Of course, English talagang na-train na kayo for English. But then, ang pronunciation training ay, napakahalaga for for the people na, kumaga, hindi naman talaga ganun ka-fluent sa English katulad ko, ganyan. So, kasi dito, pronunciation training, or tinatawag na communication skills training, this has been previously the NTT or the new teachers training on the old application process for 5-1 Talk. So this will include actually, a lot of readings. Okay, so you will tackle mispronounce English words, tackle practice, or how to read the words correctly. So doon kayo mag-focus for this step. And then, remember, galingan ninyo kasi a lot of applicants fail this application stage. Okay, so practice and prepare a lot. Okay, so now let's go to the next step, which is the Chinese evaluator interview or demo, which is about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so what to expect for the CE demo? Okay, so you have to expect, of course, personal questions on taboo topics, and a demo for teaching one word. For the demo, for the taboo topics, don't worry, ibibigay sa inyo yon during the pre-service orientation. So, mabuti na aralin din muna ninyo yon or reviewin ninyo bago kayo sumabak sa CE demo. Okay, so for the interview, of course, again, it will be just about yourself, more on personal questions, and chika-chika lang, ganun. And then, for the demo, your trainer during the communication training will give a sample video, okay, about the CE demo, such as for the taboo topics. Okay, so remember, galingan niyo dito, but then, for those who who will fail this application stage, don't worry, you still have another chance, which is yung tinatawag na bridging training, wherein it's like the communication skills training to prepare you for, another chance to demo with the Chinese evaluator. Don't worry, yun sa akin kasi, mabait naman yung evaluate sa akin na Chinese. And actually, meron din akong mga mispronounced words during my demo. Sobrang kabado ako nun. Medyo kinakabahan ako, syempre. Wala lang, hindi naman ganun kadali pumasok. Okay. So, ayun, tinuruan niya lang ako how to pronounce the words correctly. And then, tada! Okay naman, pumasa naman tayo. Okay, so just remember to practice. Alright, so now, okay, after passing that stage, this time we'll now go to the fifth stage of the application process, which is what we call as the new teachers training or the NTT. Okay, so for this time, you will have a series of webinars. Okay, so for that, you will have EFL 101, 5-1 Talk Lesson Flow, 5-1 Talk Virtual Classroom, and of course, in this entity, meron the teaching demo and the professionalism training. Okay, so after this, you can now have the MyPage account, but you have to finish the trainings in order for you to plot your schedules once na makapasok na kayo sa 5-1 Talk. Okay, so after that, you will also receive an email for your tail and TESOL training, wherein grabe to. So, syempre may full-time job pa ako nun. And then, yung training na yun, TESOL and TAIL, it really requires actually 400 hours. So, hindi mo talaga siya kaya ng isang araw lang. I think, for my experience lang. Kasi, sobrang nakakapagod sa utak din siguro. Parang ganun. Pero, madali lang naman siya. Well, madali lang basta may tiyaga. Okay, basta tiyaga ka lang. Matatapos mo yan, di ba? For the sake of pagpasok naman sa 5-1 talk, why not sacrifice? Okay, so, after that, ayan na, darating na ang welcome call. Okay, so now you can now teach at 5-1 talk. Okay, so yun na. So you will now have the first 5-1 talk lesson. Alright. So, wala lang, share ko lang yung pinaka-first lesson ko for 5-1 talk. Syempre, iba pa rin talaga yung demo sa pinaka-actual na, no? And then, tandaan ninyo na pag nag-open kayo ng slot and then may book for your time na kumbaga hindi yun yung pinakaunang time na inopen ninyo. Always visit your My Page account para sa mga nag-book. Kasi akin nun, grabe, kumbaga, plinat ko kasi 7 o'clock 7 p.m. and then 7:30 p.m., 8 to 9. And then, yung kinect ko siya nung umaga, yung nag-book sa akin, unang class, 7:30 p.m. And then, nag-chill pa ako ganyan nung gabi, ganyan mga alas 6, ganyan. And then, biglang buti na lang talaga, like 5 minutes before 7 p.m., may nag-book pala. Ang tanga ko kasi I'm sorry for the word, hindi ko chinek yung cellphone ko that time. Kasi nagte-text naman ng 5-1 talk kapag mag-ano yung first lesson mo today, ganyan. So, ayun nga, pag unang-unang pasok mo, always check your My Page account, your booking class, okay? So, alright, so that will be all for today. So, next time, watch out for my video. I will talk about the technical requirements on the pagpasok ng 5-1 talk. Okay, and of course we will have a series of topics about 5-1 talk. Okay, so it's now goodbye, but don't forget, please to subscribe to my channel. Alright, so that will be all, people. Alright, bye bye.